Mark Consuelos has once again been called out for his behavior during Live's trivia segment, this time by his wife, Kelly Ripa. She promised a fan who called in during Tuesday's trivia segment that she will make him pay for how he treated the contestant. Shortly into the latest pre-taped broadcast of Live with Kelly and Mark, the co-stars played their daily Brighten Your Day trivia game, which features a viewer calling in to try to stump the hosts. The caller gives Kelly and Mark two statements about their lives, and the hosts have to guess which one is true. If they're wrong, the fan wins a live coffee mug, and if they're right, then the fan does not. While Kelly and her former co-host, Ryan Seacrest, would try to help fans win a mug by guessing incorrectly, Mark has made it clear he plans to always play the game by the real rules. A woman named Susan played the game and said she either loves wax museums or she's seen Bob Newhart's TV land statue in Chicago. Mark correctly guessed it was the latter, and he later admitted to feeling kinda bad. Kelly quickly sat up in her chair, snapped toward her husband, and slammed, "You robbed her of the mug." He simply smirked and shrugged in response. "That's oak," Susan assured the hosts. But Kelly continued to defend the fan and promised, "It's not oak. Susan, I'm gonna make him pay for this later." While this fan let Mark's usual trivia behavior go and said it was oak, another recent contestant called him out on it. Earlier this month, a fan named Debbie called in for the talk show's Brighten Your Day trivia segment. Debbie told two different stories, one about how her dad got her a job without him knowing, and another about how she saw a ghost in a restaurant in Savannah, Georgia. Mark guessed correctly that the fan was lying about the ghost story. Mark was joyous about his win, to which Kelly joked, "Don't celebrate. It is unbecoming." Debbie then spun the wheel and ended up winning an 8-day trip to Panama valued at $7,300. After her big win, Kelly joked again, "Debbie, I'm sorry you didn't win the mug though." Debbie jokingly snapped back, "Mark should be ashamed of himself." Kelly replied, "And don't you worry, Debbie, I'm gonna remind him of that all day, every day." Mark then dropped his head and said he was sorry, to which Debbie replied once more, "No, you're not."